The Republican effort to overhaul the healthcare system is on thin ice again, after two more Republican senators said they wouldn't vote for Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell's revamped bill. Senator Mike Lee from Utah and Senator Jerry Moran from Kansas joined Senator Rand Paul from Kentucky and Senator Susan Collins from Maine in opposing the Better Care Reconciliation Act, sending out coordinated statements late on July 17th, detailing their problems with the bill. The conservatives object to the bill because it leaves some Obamacare taxes in place.
It's not repeal.
And say it doesn't go far enough in lowering premiums for middle-class Americans. Moderates like Senator Collins, however, are objecting to the steep drop in health insurance coverage and the cuts to Medicaid under the new bill.
Those include very deep cuts.
Previous analysis from the Congressional Budget Office projected that 22 million Americans wouldn't have health insurance in 10 years if an earlier version of the legislation passed. The weekend before, on July 15th, McConnell had already postponed plans to vote this week after Senator John McCain from Arizona had to undergo surgery and remain in Phoenix to recover. This latest turn effectively kills the Republicans' second attempt to revive their Senate healthcare bill. Their narrow margin of control in the Senate, just 52 seats, means that Republican leaders can only afford to lose 2 votes to pass the partisan legislation, which Democrats and independents have pledged to vote against. McConnell came out after Lee and Moran's announcement and admitted that the repeal and replace effort would not be successful.
I regret that the effort to repeal and immediately replace the failures of Obamacare will not be successful.
He said that instead, he would bring the health care bill that narrowly passed the House in May up for debate in the Senate in the coming days, but would amend it to be a delayed repeal of Obamacare without including a replacement. President Trump backed the idea of a repeal effort and laid blame for the bill's failure on all of the Democrats and a few Republicans. He suggested the GOP wait for the federal insurance market to collapse under the uncertainty of the health care overhaul. But lawmakers in both chambers, and from both parties, have also objected to the idea of a pure repeal because of the instability it would cause in the health insurance market.